Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We need to talk about Upfire.com. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know how old you are, right? But do you remember the days of Limewire? And we all just used to sit there and we used to download and we used to wait patiently for what we needed. Well, have I got something for you today to check out, which through my research, only found out that it launched just a little over a month ago. It's a decentralized peer-to-peer file sharing on the Binance Smart Chain. It's called Upfire. Share files, earn crypto. This is massive. You know, when we talk about residual income, when we talk about diversifying ourselves, when we talk about bear markets and what is coming and how do we keep earning, grinding, how do we continue to be serpents throughout the bear market and just in general, right? How do we make the most out of the amazing opportunities that blockchain provide us? And so today I'm going to go over this. Now, it's not financial advice and I'm not a financial advisor, but what I do want you to know is that when something launches and is just a little over 30 days old, this is where the opportunities are. Now, of course, it is new. And that in itself has to be dealt with the kind of risk control that only you can decide. But let me tell you why I'm excited about this, right? So it's an open source file sharing protocol built for everybody. Upfire is 100% decentralized protocol for secure peer-to-peer file sharing where users can earn crypto by seeding files, leveraging the Binance Smart Chain and to maximize earnings and minimize fees. So that there is at its core what this does. And what I do love about that is when you're creating a company, it's really, really important to define who you are, what you do, and what problem you solve. And when a company is this specific about who they are, what they do, and what they solve, that there is really, 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 really important. So for me, what's really important? The product itself is built for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Upfire is a DApp, decentralized application, that encrypts and distributes files between peers over a decentralized network. Users earn BNB every time a seeded file is downloaded and decrypted by others. So let's say, for example, I uploaded 100 images that you can use for your company on social media. Right, it's a template, you can use it, it adds value to you. Now I upload it onto here and I nominate how much I want for you to download it off me. And then it happens. Like, how cool is that? There are so many endless possibilities when it comes to this. Endless possibilities. It's just a matter of time as more and more and more people begin to find out about this. Now, I was looking for this type of solution, and that's how I came across Upfire. And so when you look at the screenshots, and there's heaps of information here on how you do what you have to do, but you can take a look here. You got the seed, you got how you earn. So it's awesome, right? From an application point of view, you got the wallet, you got your balance, you got the available to withdraw as well. You got your total token balance, your files flow. 1.7 gigabytes. You can see that wallet balance. This is brilliant, right? I mean, the kids in the 90s, we dreamed of things like this, like even early 2000s, right? And to think that in 2021, this is where we're at is revolutionary. Now, there are some cool features, right? So the free seeding, the pair seeding, the staking, the ultra fast speed with the Binance Chain, the Binance Chain micro payments. So use your BSC to pay desired files on the network and set prices for your own files as high or as low as you want. And the governance, the community will retain 100% control of Upfire and be able to pass proposals, acquire funding from the treasury, and more. So it is a truly decentralized system with a great roadmap coming up. And so before we get onto the roadmap, I want to show you a couple of things, right? So upfire.com/documentation, right? You got to go through this. You need to go through all of this, right? This is very critical stuff. As the serpent, I tell you how it is. you gotta read this. You gotta read this, right? How to install it, how you set up your wallet, why you'd want to set up your wallet, right? How to fund your wallet, creating a UPR file. So how do you do that? This is important, right? Downloading a UPR file. So how do you download files when you find files, right? How do you pay for them? The seeding a UPR file and earning UPR, the earnings and payout protocol. If you're going to be an investor, you're going to put money down because you see this growing over the space of time. You got to do this, right? Backing up and restoring your DApp. So what happens there? How do you do that? Troubleshooting and error messages. How do you fix them? All of this stuff, it's in here. And I'm going to show you in a second as well how you can get a hold of this and how you can, how you can get it on Uniswap and PancakeSwap. The Reddit community, like get involved with the Reddit community. It's important. And then Medium, right? On Medium, right? This is important things, right? These are the little 1%ers that people don't do. How this all works, why it works, how it's going to benefit, all the stress tests that have been done before it launched, right? This is going through a lot of stuff. Now, how do you find out how much it's gone through to get to where it is today? By doing your research. I simply come online to show you what I've researched, but now is your turn because it will benefit you. Join the Discord community, right? This is so new. There's only 131 members already. This is nothing. Imagine when more and more people get onto this, right? When there's 1,000 people in the Discord community, 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 people. These are the times. You can't sit around and wait. Like people are like, well, what's a 100x coin? What's a 50x coin? It's the coin that nobody knows about, but has great fundamentals. It's a great asset. It solves a real world problem. But you need to know about it before everyone else does. It's all well and good to come in 2022 and be like, oh yeah, the Serpent told me about Upfire. Too late. I wasn't really sure if he was right. I just wanted to wait until a few more people got in. That is the stupidest thing that you can do as an investor. When you see value in something, you back it. And of course, there's an element of risk. I'm not telling you that there isn't an element of risk. But a risk should be a calculated risk. And the way you calculate a risk is by doing your research. And when you research about this, you'll see what I mean. And the other thing as well is to be involved in the Telegram community. It's really, really important when something is brand new, when something is new and fresh, to join a Telegram community that, more people have been in it than you. You can really start to ask some questions and you can see how the community vibes and how they support the project, because right now you're hearing about it for the first time. Or maybe you were researching on Google and you found me and now you're learning about it. So be mindful of that, right? But you got to do this stuff. Now, how do you get it? So when you go to get it, right, you can click on the Uniswap link and you can, it'll take you straight away into Uniswap and you'll be able to see it there. And you can, right? You can trade. You can click the trade button and then you can get onto it. You can see that it gives you the UPR and then you can click import and you got it. That's on Uniswap. And you can see the volume that has been going on and how it's been trending, right? So you can see all of that stuff. And it's really, really cool to do that. Now, the other way that you can do it is by PancakeSwap. So you click on the PancakeSwap button. It will take you here. Of course, we're not uploading that right now, but you can see it on here right now. You can click on trade and it'll take you there. You can upload that. Boom, you got it. So this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. The simplicity of it is there, and you can do it. Of course, when you do this, you just have to swap that and then put whatever currency you want in here. So let's say if I was doing 1 BNB, then that's how many tokens I would get. And of course, always adjust your slippage tolerance. I don't even know why that would be at that high. That's just madness. Go like that. Boom. And just to play around with that. So the opportunities are there. And these are the times, right? This is very, very important when something is new, it's fresh. And as more and more people find out about it, it will only continue to get better and better and better and better and stronger. So when we talk about timeline, right? So let's wrap this up. The free seeding, the paid seeding and BNB payments, the BNB wallet. Then when we look forward, as we move forward, staking will be one of the most important drivers that will encourage the long-term holding of the UPR token in the DApp. Users will be able to load their wallet into the DApp and stake their UPR on the wallet tab. Every time a transaction in the DApp occurs, 5% of the BNB will go to the UPR's stakers pool. Each user who is staking UPR will keep a split of the BNB in the pool based on the proportion of the UPR they own relatively to the entire pool. I mean, this is brilliant, right? The decentralized governance. Upfire will be at 100% decentralized with UPR token holders contributing, which we spoke about that, and the treasury integration. So the Upfire decentralized treasury will have the control over a supply of UPR tokens with a set insurance each year, chosen by token holders and voters. So guys, from my end, as far as the research that I've done, what this is all about, how this is going to work, what the benefits are going to be in the long term, right? For holding this for so many reasons, right? From a use case point of view to actually utilize it, to hold and stake, that will be huge, right? Because this is a system that is going to be having transactions go through on every single day. There's going to be new things coming around. So staking makes sense with this. I'm excited. I hope you are excited. And as always, if you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you. And I look forward to see you on the next one.